Back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. So I'm out here about a week before I'm headed out to the Ozarks, and I kind of planned this trip just so I can do a final rundown of all of my gear, my tent setup, all the stuff that I'm going to be taking with me to the Ozarks to make sure that my little 8-hour drive, once I get there, I know everything's going to work well. So this is just kind of another shakedown of a shakedown of a shakedown trip, it seems like. But if you have a keen eye and you saw the thumbnail, we have a lot to discuss in this video. So let me turn the camera around and show you the setup for this evening and for the Ozarks, which you can see probably looks quite a bit different. So I've got the 270 awning, it's brand new, and I actually did a video, kind of a review on this thing, and I'm going to put it on my other channel so I don't bore you folks with it, but this is the Openroad 270 awning, and guys, I wish I would have done this 2 years ago. It is so much easier. It's actually the easiest awning that I've had compared to the Moonshade, the Benny Hike awning. It's the easiest to deploy. It's the easiest to set up. It took me 1 minute and 30 seconds to completely get this thing set up when I first got here. So it is absolutely, it's just great, guys. I wish I would have done this a long time ago, but I don't want to really waste the video on the awning. Beth, the winner of the Crayfuel tent, which you see up there, she did come. She did contact me, and guys, I'm gonna kind of go off on a tangent here. If I could have handpicked somebody to win a tent, I probably would have picked Beth, guys. And I think you'll agree with me if you ever get the chance to meet her. I don't know why you would, but if you do, she's a retired police sergeant, ex-military. She's just getting into camping, so just an overall, just a great person, great human. And again, I don't think I could have handpicked anyone if I did. I didn't handpick anyone. Ask Beth. Never met her in my life. But the problem is, and Beth, if you're watching, I hope I don't embarrass you or anything, but Beth is vertically challenged. She's a little on the shorter side, and she's got a dog, a hunting dog, and her biggest fear is heights. And she was concerned about, on this tent, you have to get into it from the side, this Crayfuel tent that I was giving away. The only way to get into this Crayfuel is from the side, so you have to use the ladder. She told me she was crazily afraid of heights, and she was afraid that it was going to be hard to get her dog into this tent through the ladder. So I started thinking, so I gave her the option of either taking this Crayfuel tent, which is what the giveaway was for, or I would give her that Sanhema tent that's more of a clamshell that opens up in the back. She picked the Sanhema, and I think it's going to work out best for both parties, to be honest, because she can get into it now from the back of her tailgate. She can step on her tailgate, get into the tent that way, so she doesn't have to mess with the ladder, and it's easier for her to pick up her dog and put in the tent. For me, this Crayfuel is about 50 pounds lighter than that Sanhema tent. So I take these tents on and off once or twice a week. So it's just easier for me with a lighter tent to get it on and off than that Sanhema. So I think it worked out best for both parties that she took the Sanhema, and I ended up keeping this Crayfuel tent. The Sanhema was better for her, so I would much rather give her the Sanhema because it's just gonna work out for her in the long run than me keeping it. So that's why I've got this Crayfuel, and I'm honestly, guys, I'm excited about it. I've got my Lost Horizon mattress in here already. It's a little bit wider than the Sanhema, so I got a little bit more room in there. Again, it's lighter. It's going to work out best for Beth and myself that we did that swap. And this awning, guys, I'm going to kind of scoot up under here in the shade. It is absolutely this thing is. Gosh, I wish I would have done this so long ago. The only problem is I don't keep these things on my truck during the week. I do take it off. This thing weighs about 50 pounds, so it's a little more difficult to get it on and off unless I keep it attached to the crossbars. Haven't figured that out yet though, but it's just, I can't wait till you guys see this thing at night. It's got LED lights all in the ceiling, which you guys know that I love my lights, so it's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about it. And we're here at a beautiful spot right on the lake. It's a little warm today. It is actually 89 degrees outside. I don't have an AC unit. I don't know why I'm not bringing my AC units. I guess I get tired of having to set them up, honestly. And I thought it was gonna be cooler. It's gonna get down to 68, 69 tonight when the sun goes down, so hopefully we'll be good. I'm gonna quit talking though, because I'm gonna bore your pants off. But this site's just absolutely beautiful. Very quiet out here right now. So I think I'm just gonna get the rest of my camp kind of set up and cook a little dinner, watch a little movie, enjoy this lake view this week before we head out to Arkansas, and enjoy that 3-night little overlanding, not overlanding, I'm not gonna be overlanding, but off-gridding little episode next week. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one, guys. Stay tuned. Oh. Get a little bit of dinner going here, gang. I'm hungry. It's a little bit earlier than normal. It's 5:30, but I'm hungry. So see what we can't cook up tonight. I already know that I forgot an onion, but that's not going to be a huge deal. I can make do with all the other stuff that I brought. I hope. Only thing I didn't bring is a pair of gloves to cut this jalapeno. Oh, I can smell it. My cooler smells like jalapeno. I might just use this as my glove. Ugh. No. That's stupid. A little bit scared of those jalapenos. I can definitely smell them from here. A little bit of pre-cooked ground meat, because honestly I just find it easier to make this at home, and what we don't eat at home, I bring here. That way I don't have to brown all my meat here. And especially today, with this trip being mainly just a making sure everything works for my Ozarks trip, this is the best. But I meant to bring some onions, to saute onions with jalapenos to add to this ground meat, but yeah, I forgot the onions, so we'll be fine. We'll make do. Just need something to heat up my tortillas, or tortilla. I got some big ones for this trip. Way bigger than this pan, so I don't know how this is going to work out, but just like everything, we'll make it work. Uh-oh. Yeah, it kind of works as a little oven. It's getting warm. Oh, this is going to be a spicy one. Yeah, that's working out pretty well, actually. Hey, this might actually work better. I can kind of make the tortilla into a bowl and dump everything in there. I like it. Whew. Yeah, that's hot. All right, that's more than enough, gang. That is more than enough. Nice ghetto bowl plate. Let's see, I need some room here. Wow. Yeah, this is gonna be a big old burrito. Sour creamage. If you can't tell, I love my my Tex-Mex food. This is definitely a cheat meal, but I don't care. I brought some this Yellowbird habanero sauce as well. So with the jalapenos and this habanero sauce, I think we should be good on the spice. I'm pretty certain. And I got some guacamole. Pretend to smear that around, I guess. There we go. One for good luck. I love guacamole. All right, now let's see if we can figure out how to roll this thing up. I know there's a method, and I never do it right. But it has a big burrito. My goodness. Well, this is definitely going to be a roll it up once and don't put it down, but ooh, it's hot. All right, guys, let's dig in. And drink. There's the jalapenos. Followed by the habanero sauce. I can tell you that I'm not short any of the spice. Yeah, that's a little spicy. Well, I could eat 2 of those, gang. Today's been kind of weird. I've been starving all day long. I don't know what's going on, but that went down very easily. I'm still kind of hungry, unfortunately, but I don't have anything else to eat other than my snacks for tonight up in the tent, and I don't want to waste those, so oh well. We will make do. But unfortunately, this site doesn't have electricity, doesn't have water, so I can't really clean my whatever you call these pots. So we're just gonna do a quick Clorox bath on them, and I'll just have to clean them up when I get home. But I don't want that meat sauce to get all gross on here. I carry these Clorox to-go wipes pretty much in every single bag that I use to camp, because they come in quite handy. Look at that. If I was a single guy, I would say that's clean. My wife would have other theories on that, but clean to me. And technically I didn't even use this. I just heated up the tortilla. It's clean. Well, all right, gang, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this episode. I got my lantern going. I brought this because I'm bringing it with me on the Ozarks, and it's got quite a bit of kerosene in it, so I'm just gonna let most of it burn off tonight, because these do tend to leak a little bit in the truck when they kind of jostle around. So I'm just gonna let some of the kerosene burn off. Hopefully, guys, you can see the lights of my awning. I can change these things up. You got the white light, you got kind of the middle light, and then off, and then yellow. Super cool. Absolutely love this thing. I can't wait to actually put it to some use when I actually need it. But it did provide some good shade today. It's still, my watch is showing 84 degrees, but it doesn't feel bad out here. Would prefer it to be a little bit cooler, but just an easy little trip. Nothing really crazy planned for this one. I didn't bring any toys, no scooters, no bikes. Easy dinner, but I brought a lantern. So there you go. So gang, I'm probably just gonna finish watching the sun go down, and then we'll meet you up in the tent. And I don't think I've ever really showed the inside of that tent other than the giveaway video, so you'll get to have a better look at how big this tent is, and kind of what it's like to be inside this specific tent, because this is going to be home for at least the next few videos that I know of. So I'm just going to hang out here and kind of relax, and I guess we'll see you up in the tent when it's time to go to bed. I don't have anything ready to go in here, but I'm gonna get in here as fast as I can. Shut the screen up. Here we go. All right, let me figure this out. There we go. Color's not too bad. Hopefully that's good enough. So here we are. Yeah, I don't know. I like this tent, guys. It's a little bit bigger than the Sanhema. Because again, I'm able to use this, what do you call it? Lost Horizon mattress. I got plenty of room. The only problem is I'm kind of slanted. I drove up on a couple of rocks on my left side of the truck to try to, you know, straighten it out a little bit, but I don't think I was able to get it up quite enough. So I'm going to be kind of rolling that way tonight, but that's all right. All right, well, here's the thing. My big Ryobi fan, I guess I didn't put a full battery in there. So I went to turn it on and it's dead. Luckily, I have this little guy it kind of in my little pack, so it's gonna put out enough breeze hopefully tonight. But I was hoping to find a way to hook up to hang up my GoPro, but my clamp is down in my truck and I'm not gonna go get it. But I want to show you folks a couple of things before we go to bed, because I kind of enjoy showing you guys little trinkets that I get to use. And I don't have a power station with me up here, and my phone's at 53%. You won't be able to tell. So I always, these iPhones and I think Androids can do the MagSafe charging. So check this thing out, guys. Look how thin that is. I got this. This is a TORRAS little MagSafe charger. It's 5,000 milliamps, okay? So the way I use this is I connect it to the back of my phone, and it'll charge up my phone about one time. But it'll charge up my phone tonight, overnight, and I'll have 100% charge in the morning without having to hook it up to a power station. But if I can do this one-handed, you just kind of stick it on in this magnet. I know this is kind of crazy, but little things like this make me happy, because my phone's going to be charged when I wake up in the morning, and it's so small, and it's pretty sleek looking. I took this on a work trip with me a couple of weeks ago on the airplane. Phone was 100% charged when I got off the airline, when I got off the airplane after 2.5 movies. So little things like this I love. And I told you folks I ordered my own. I paid for this, the Olight Baton Turbo. These little lights, guys, I think I showed it in my last video. These are one of my new favorite lights, but Olight is doing a free engraving, and I don't know if I can get that with the GoPro, but they engraved for free my little channel logo right up there up top, and it turned out absolutely fantastic. And this is the OD green. I've got the black, and I ordered this. I paid for this, the OD green. Guys, these lights, if you're gonna buy any little Olight, I say the Arkfeld, this, or the new Perrin. I carry this. I love this little light too. Oh, whoops. But I just wanted to show you, because I mentioned that Olight was doing free engraving, and it turned out really, really nice. I know this GoPro's not going to focus on that, but it turned out really cool. So there's my pocket dump for the evening. I am going to lay down, try to get some sleep. I got a movie downloaded. I can't remember what it is. Safe House, I think? Yeah, Safe House. So we're gonna watch that tonight. I've got the tent. In the tent, I've got this vent taken down. So this is the back of the tent. It's kind of hard to see. It's just a little flap. So I got that down. I've got this window completely zipped down, and I've got the window behind me zipped down. But I've got a lot of room. Ton of room. So I am not hurting. I'm not hurting for room in this thing at all. This is gonna be, gosh, I don't think I've realized how big this thing is. Yeah, it's a big tent. So anyway, gang, we'll see you in the morning. I had visions of me packing up with my awning lights, but seeing as the 8 billion bugs that were attracted to them, I don't know if I'll be able to cut them off or to cut them on in the morning to help me pack up, but we'll see. But I am rambling. I am gonna hang up now and watch my movie and go to bed. I gotta wake up and go to work in the morning, so we'll see you. Good morning. Good, very early morning. Well, rise and shine. It's time to get up and get camp put away. If I can figure this fan out. This little thing was a lifesaver. And actually it's got a little solar panel. I forgot that I bought this last summer. But I had it in my box, so glad I had it in there. But overall, pretty nice sleep. It feels good right now. It's 69 degrees, so I ended up pulling my blanket out, and just because I like sleeping with a blanket. I don't know. Don't really need it, but anywho. See you guys outside. Holy cow, guys. That lantern is still going. It's been going for almost 11 hours, I think. That's pretty impressive. I'm really trying to avoid turning that white light on because the bugs are everywhere right now. Well, we know these lanterns will last you at least overnight if you have an actual emergency. I can't believe those things lasted that long. Well, we got to get some coffee going real quick, because I'm going to try a new coffee this morning. Risky maneuver, I know, but we're going to try it. Coffee for this morning, let me grab it, is I'm going to try these Death Wish instant coffee packets. If you can get that on camera, Death Wish Coffee Company, dark roast, 300 milligrams of caffeine in each one of these packets. So I'm not a huge instant coffee fan, but I'm going to try these out just to see if they're good to have on hand. And it's real powdery, but it's one packet per 8 ounces, so I've got 16 ounces of water in here. So this might be a little might be too much, but I don't know. We'll try it. Ooh. Okay, well, I'll tell you this, it doesn't taste like instant coffee. It's definitely, it's got some kick to it. It's a little more bitter than my Folgers Black Silk that I always drink, but for instant coffee,
I can tell that this got a kick to it. I'll let you folks know in my next video what I feel like when I get home in the morning after drinking 600 milligrams, I guess, of this stuff. But yeah, it's not terrible. So I'm gonna call it a wrap here on this video, gang, and next video you see from me will be day 1, or travel day, up to the Ozarks. So that'll be a fun video. I'm gonna kind of show you folks getting there, setting up, all the gear that we're gonna be using for that trip, and it's just gonna be a fun time. So gang, hopefully you'll tune in for that, and we'll see you soon. Take care.